Greeting everyone, this is the part 2 of the tutorial in which we are going to install Django with Apache on an EC2 server. The next command we have to run is sudo make alt install. This command will also take some time, so I'm going to pause the video and I will start from where I have left. Once it has been installed, I have to do is run this command, that is sudo ldconfig in the user local lib path. Once this command has been run, I have to check the version of the Python that has been installed. I will type Python 3.7 version. You can see that Python 3.7.9 version has been installed. The next thing I have to do is go to cd where www. This is the path where I will install my Django. So I will create a folder name as Django sudo There are two ways further installing. J- uh, there are two ways of further adding your files to this path. One way is using FileZilla, and other is like uploading your website to the GitHub and get from there. So first, I will provide the required permissions to the EC2 user that I am using to view this file. Once it has been done, the next I have to create a virtual environment. The virtual environment is very important step. You shouldn't work without creating it. I have to first go to the Django folder and then create the virtual environment. You can see that virtual environment has been created. The next thing I have to is activate the virtual environment. So I will use source env bin activate. You can see that our virtual environment has been activated. Now I have to install mod-wsgi here. Pip install mod. If the mod-wsgi installed properly, then it means that our previous steps are correct. Otherwise, there is some sort of issue. So um, after this step, I have to provide the Apache configuration file in the folder name as conf.d. So I will do sudo nano etc httpd conf.d django.conf. Now I have to pass this file there. Let me explain this file, how I got the load module wsgi. I will tell it later, and this path I got them. This is the document file. Before explaining this, it should be better that if I upload the file of my file to the server. Let's go to the uh, let's go to the folder where my files are, and it's Django main. So I would like to rename it as something like YT tutorial or YT Apache, something like this. Look like as I have opened this, I can't do this. So let me close this and try again. Just let me close the server. It has been running since then, and just try to rename it again. Uh, I would like to name it as Django Apache. Django Apache. And I would like to compress the folder so it is easy for me to transfer it. Now I will go to the FileZilla, and in FileZilla I will go to my EC2 server on the website of AWS. Once I have been logged again into my server, I would like to go to my instance which I have created last time, and its name is YT tutorial. I will select it and click on connect. I will copy this path and go to FileZilla, click on Site Manager, new site, YT, YTORIAL, and in the host I will change it to SFTP. Host name is the one I have copied from there. Password I will change it to key file. User will be ec2-user. Browse the file, and now I will go to the file. I will select all files from here, and I will choose Django threads.pem, and I will click connect. It will take a couple of seconds to connect it to the server. Once it has been connected, I can see that. Now I have to go to the same location. Let me first close it, where I want to reside my files. It is like cd, where, www, and Django. So I would go to the root directory, and here I will go to the where, www. Here is the Django folder. From here I will choose the folder in which my files are. They are in tutorial AWS, and I will copy this here, the Django Apache. Once it has been copied here, I will go back to the my instance. I will go back to the terminal and print ls. You can see that you can see that my zip file is here. I will unzip it. Unzip. It has been unzipped. So I will go to this file, that is cd Django Apache, and in this I will do ls, and I will do Python 3.7 manage.py, run server 08000. So it says that couldn't import Django because, sorry, I am having a bad throat right now. So I have to install Django because I haven't installed anything other than mod-wsgi. We've installed Django, so I will install Django first. It will take some 1 or 2 minutes, maybe less. Wait for it. Once it has been installed, I would like to do that command again and see which file I'm missing right now. It says that no module name SQLite 3. So as I'm not using any server, so I'm not using any of the, you can say that backend. I can comment that part in the settings. I believe if that work. So just cancel it using ctrlc and go to the mains main app cd main app and open the settings.py, and let's see if commenting. One thing I have left is I have to allow host set to, I have to pass my IP here. So for right now I'm passing stale. That should mean that it can accept everything. And right now debug is true. Let's go to the database and comment it out to see if it works, or otherwise we have to find a solution for it. Just run again the server and see what we got this time. If we got an error, we have to do something with this database. Maybe we would use Postgres, or we have to install SQLite in the server because we haven't installed it. It says that there is issue with the allowed host because the static should be in the string format instead of just writing it like this way. So I will go to nano main app setting.py, and here I will change it to string format. Like this way, and save the file again. Run this server. Let's see what we got this time. It says that our server is running. So let's go back to the EC2 and use the same command to run this, to view the file on the browser. You can see that it's like hello. But we have one step further to do, which is if I close this one or close this CMD, the website will stop working. So I want it to keep running and running. So let do something like configuration. So I have to go to sudo nano etc http and do the configuration here. Let me show you the configuration file and how to edit that. In this file, uh, my main folder name is Django, but the name of my folder in which my files are residing is this is the main folder Django, and the name of the folder in which my files are residing is Django Apache. So I have to do things like this one. This path is okay, but this path is also okay because we have a env folder in Django. But what is the document root? Where www Django, it should be Django Apache, uh, Django Apache, and I will replace name of the file as Django Apache. So these are the things that you need to require to do in your website when you are configuring it. So I will just paste it here. It has been pasted in a weird way, and I don't know how to paste it correctly. So I will do simply manually correct it. The virtual host should be in next line. Document root alias should also be in next line, like this one. Then we have our directory. Just start the directory, and the directory path is this one. Options are follows. Symlinks require all granted. If you are using a version older than 2.4, Apache version older than 2.4, then they require all granted is syntax is some bit different. So it has been almost finished. So let's just save it and run a command to restart the our Apache server. And this command is sudo systemctl restart http. If it give an error, then there is mean that in our configuration file there is some sort of issue, but it didn't give an error, so we are good to go. The next command is to enable httpd, and here we are. Now I have to go to the browser again and remove this 8000 port and run this again. It says that there is some sort of internal error. Let's see that what that internal error is. The first step I have to do after getting an error is to go to my file where I have saved the log file. It's Django Apache error.log, and click on error.log, print view edit, and click OK. And otherwise, I can even do it from terminal. It's all up to you. So it's taking a long. It says that Django Apache no WSGI daemon process called Django Apache. So there is some issue with our daemon process. So let's go to the configuration file and see what is the issue with our daemon file. This is our WSGI daemon process, and here you can see that I have something weird word called easy voice. Well, it should be Django Apache. I forgot to replace it actually. Django Apache. Rerun the server again. It says that job has been failed. Check the log from here and see what is the issue right now. Again, I'm made a mistake in spelling. Like suppose look like so. So I go back to the configuration file and see what is the issue this time. It should be double S instead of single S in process. Run the Apache server again. It's showing an error again. Invalid WSGI. Look like I forget to. Don't know. I just did it second time and start working. So let's see. Refresh the browser again, and it's again internal error. Now view the log file. No WSGI daemon process has been configured. Let's think if we do enable HTTPD again, what will this? Let me pause the video for a minute and see how I can resolve this. After viewing my logs again and see that I have again misspelled the word Django here. It is not Jagno, it's Django actually. So I'm doing bad error on making pretty small mistakes. Feeling sleepy maybe. Django. So just close this file and run the server again. So you can see that it has been displaying the word hello there, though our server has been restarted yet again. So this is a tutorial. Hope you like it, and I apologize for making it too long and doing a lot of stupid mistakes.